It is 4 o'clock. Do you know where your cards are? I know they're right here in this hobby box, this 2022 Topps Heritage Baseball, baseball, baseball. This is a hobby box, and this is what we're going to get into today. This is a random team break. Inside this box, we're going to find 24 packs, 9 cards per pack. And this is a new release, just released on Friday. I've already opened a couple of these, but this will be the next sweetheart up, so I'm excited about that. Looks like the old internet didn't upload the thumbnail, so that'll happen soon. Don't worry about that. We'll get it going. But in here we have, and I've got Kimberly's here from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And we also have my friend James. James and Becky are in this break as well of this hobby box. James just can't get enough of the Heritage. I don't think I can either. The feel of the cards, the look of the cards, the 1973 throwback, all of that is very exciting. So we're going to get into this hobby box in just a moment. This will be my last break until I return from Mexico. Viva la Mexico! So I'm excited about that spring break with Sparkle Barbie, or AKA Lady Tans a lot. She likes the warm weather and the sun, so we're going to have a good time. Kid 1 and Kid 3 will be with us, along with another couple and their 2 kids. Kid 2, though, just couldn't work it out with her Purdue West Lafayette Boiler Up schedule, so she will not be attending. But she did ask, yeah, so since I'm not going, what would it cost for me to go? And I would like to have that money. That kind of sums it up, but she got a big no on that because we still thought she can go, but she didn't want to miss the 2 classes she would have missed if she would have went according to the schedule that we have. So up next right here is going to be this hobby box, but before we get to it, we need to know who the contestants are here today on the cards. All right. First up, we have from St. Petersburg, Florida, we have Chris. And Jared is here. Jared is in this break. Thanks for stopping by live, Jared. And from Houston, Texas, we have Jason and his son James. And they have 2 spots. And guess what? James, he loves those Astros. And his favorite players are Fernando Acuna Matata and, oh my gosh, he likes that Wander Franco. So guess what, James? You and I are pals instantly because I love those 3 guys as well. And there he is from Camden, South Carolina. We have Jared, and Jared has 3 spots. So we got that going for Jared. How about that? And from Murray, Kentucky, we have Robert and Elizabeth, and they have 1 spot in today's break. And returning again and again, my friend from Jameson, Pennsylvania, Mike has 3 spots. And from Annville, Kentucky, Stephen has 2 spots right there in this break. From Boston, Massachusetts, we have Cameron with 1 spot. From Kansas City, Missouri, with 2 spots is David. Next up, we have from Riverside, California, returning into another break, we have Josh with 1 spot. And there she is from Colorado Springs, Colorado. We have Kimberly and Spencer with 3 spots in the random team break. Followed by from Jacksonville, Florida, we have Simeon with 2 spots. And then we have from Lesueur, Minnesota, Craig. And Craig's got 5 spots. And last and never least is my friend from Tuttle, Oklahoma, James and Becky. They have 4 spots right there, and that makes up our 30-spot break. Yes, indeed. 30 spots will be randomized. When, Bart? When are we going to do that? We're going to randomize it right now. My trusty sidekick, Ryan, is here with me. He's going to assist me with the randomization and with the lights, so we'll get to that in just 1 second. Let's get up the high-tech feature that you're about to witness. Ryan, I'm going to need you to dim the house lights for just a moment. Yes, sir, I will. Anything for you, Bart. So there we go, Ryan. Dim those lights. I appreciate that. And here are all your names with all your spots. Chris has 1, Jason 2, Jarrett 3, and so on. I've taken that list and I've put it into random.org. All of you are in here based on the number of spots. Based on the number of spots that you have in the break. Like there's Kimberly with 3, Simeon with 2, Craig 5, James 4, and so on. And then what we will do, as you guys know, if you've had a break with me before, we're going to randomize this list not once, not twice. What about 3 times? Nope, not 3 times, 4 times, because 4, that's a cool looking number. Plus it's the number that my football goat wore. That'd be Brett Favre's number, number 4. So we're going to randomize this list right now. Let's get into it. There's 1 and 2. Shuffle number 3. And then finally, and may the cards be ever in your favor, number 4 right there. And we will copy this list right like this. Move it on over here, match it up, starting with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Put our list in, and here we go. Kimberly is going to have the Diamondbacks, Steven the Braves, Mike the Orioles, Steven the Red Sox, Simeon the White Sox, Cameron the Cubs, Jarrett the Reds, Elizabeth and Robert get the Guardians, James has the Rockies, Chris the Tigers, Jarrett the Astros, David the Royals, Kimberly the Angels, James has the Dodgers, Kimberly the Marlins, the Brewers go to Simeon, Craig gets the Twins, the Yankees, and the Mets. The A's go to Jason. Mike has the Phillies. That's probably the team he wanted right there. James with the Pirates. David has the Padres. Jason the Giants. Josh the Mariners. Craig the Cardinals. Mike has the Rays. Craig the Rangers. James the Blue Jays. And Jarrett with the Washington. Are you trying to combine the word? I am. The Washington Nationals. So I will take that list now, copy it over into a document that I could print out for my viewing pleasure so I can call those off as we go. So just entertain yourselves for one moment. We'll get into this break after just a brief TV timeout right here. Paste this over here. Paste it unlinked. Yes, indeed. Then we need to copy it all. Reduce the size by just a moment. And then we have 1 page full, so that'll work for my viewing pleasures. We'll get that printed up right now, and then we're going to get right into this box, everyone. So, Kimberly, are you looking to trade for those Rockies? Let's see here. Kimberly has the Marlins, the Angels, and the Diamondbacks, I believe. Let me get up there. Yep, the Diamondbacks, the Marlins, and the Angels. So if James, if you want to trade one of those, let me know right now. And we will get it, we will make it official. If the GMs. So here is our list. Kimberly has the Diamondbacks, the Angels, and the Marlins. Kimberly, which team would you like to trade for those beloved Colorado Rockies? We will get right to this trade and these cards in just a second here. Let's see who we have. Put this up on the board for me. James, you want to pick it? If I had a coin, I'd flip it between the Marlins and Angels. Okay, so it's going to be the Angels. Is that approved by the GM? Kimberly? We are seconds away from breaking this box. We had a live trade right before our very eyes. We've got a trade, and Ryan, I'm going to need you to raise those house lights if you could. Let's move this over just a bit. All right, there we have it. The trade is now official. We are live. We are live here in the cornfields. Was it going to be corn this year? Let me think. What did we have last year? Yeah, I think we had beans last year, so it'll be corn this year. In the cornfields of Valparaiso, Indiana, it is your best friend in cards. It is Bart the Ripper coming here live. So now James has the Angels and Kimberly has her beloved Rockies. Very nice trade right there. We're going to open this box and we're going to get to the fun. If you're joining late and you need to hear your team, just let me know and I will read that off to you. And then this video, what it does is it will repost right after the live is done. So what I have to do is go in and change it from private to public. And so I do that right away. So it's just a few seconds delay and then we have it up and ready to go. Let's also get our podiums ready right here up front. We need to have room for all the sweethearts we're going to pull. These heritage cards are a lot of fun. Speaking of heritage, that Jason Hayward relic right there was a gift from my friend James from Oklahoma during a personal break. He hit that card and he gave it to the Ripper because he's a sweetheart. And I'm a Cubs fan, so I'll never forget that. Open this box. The first card is going to be right there. That's going to be a poster of Hank Aaron. Look at that. That is very nice. So the Braves is Steven from Kentucky. So there's the first hit right there. Steven from Kentucky gets the Hank Aaron poster. Whoa. See how excited I got already? I'm knocking things over. We have Hank Aaron in the building. Steven from Kentucky with the poster card. Got that there. Let's get the cards out here. We have 24 packs and there's 9 cards per. Get them lined up and get them going because we like to see the cards, don't we? Nothing up my sleeve, and you know there's nothing in this box, so we'll get this break going. John from Staten Island, New York is here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love that. Hammer and Hank, that's a good way to start things off. Stack these both up right there. Let's move these over, just slide them a bit. No, that one's out of picture. There's our 24 packs. Pack number 1 is coming up right now. It really is, I swear to you. Swear to you. Pack number 1 is right here. There's our sleeves. Get those ready because we know we're going to have a bunch of sweethearts coming. Here it is. If you guys want to see the odds later, you can pause this and take a closer look. Right there are the odds. We're going to be looking for those autos and those short prints and those. They even have the chrome, some chrome inserts. Have chrome to. Hold on, I'm missing something here. Where'd it go, Bart? What'd you do with it? Hold on, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, it's somewhere, but it's not there, is it? We hit a chrome yesterday in a friend's break. It happened to be a chrome Aaron Judge, numbered to 673 for our friend Tim in New York. There we go again, Bart. I like to interrupt myself with my own thoughts, but there we go. Who got the Rays? That would be Mike from Pennsylvania. Got the Rays along with the Phillies. I think he had 2 teams. Here is pack number 1 right here, Bart. After all that blabbing, are you finally going to get to the cards? I am. We're going to start right here and right now with Luis Severino for those Yankees, followed by Goldie. There's Paul Goldschmidt. Underrated, maybe future Hall of Famer. Joey Gallo right there. Yu Chang from the Yu Chang posse. There is AJ Pollock. And look, what do we have coming up there? That's a sweetheart. There's some sweetheart coming up. But right now we have the Then and Now with Wilbur Wood and Garrett Cole. So that's nice. And then we've got this, and it's going to be a Jose Ramirez purple. That's going to be the chrome right there of Jose Enrique Ramirez. And then that is a sweet card right there. The purple, not numbered, but a sweet. Look at that. That is a good looking card. And the Guardians would be Elizabeth and Robert from Kentucky. So congratulations on that. We'll get that into a sleeve. Jesus Sanchez right there. We have the first pack, and we already have that purple on the board. Purple on the board. Jose Ramirez. He could play. He could play. Let's just take a quick look at Jose Ramirez. 278 lifetime average, 163 home runs, 540 RBIs. And he's coming up on 1,000 hits. So we got that going for Jose. In the purple chrome right there. Like that. Yeah, chrome in the first pack. So we're going to have a hot box right here, aren't we? Going to have a hot box, Bart. You can do it. There's Raymel Tapia. Are the purples an indicator of a hot box? That's... Uh-oh, it is. Oh my God, I just got the chills and it got a little hot, a little sweaty. You might be spot on, Fritzy. I see another I see another sweetheart in there. There's, I choked up. There's Kyle Tucker. James likes that for the Astros right there. But I don't think Jason and James got the Astros. Now that'd be Jarrett from South Carolina, but I know we have some Astros fans in the building. There's Matt Duffy for those Cubbies, and then look at this. We already have this relic going on. It's Carlos Correa, and that's going to be from the Clubhouse collection, followed by Kyle Hendricks with another purple. Let's put that down. Purple haze all through my mind right there. Carlos Correa with the game-used mem card. That's the Clubhouse collection relic, and that is that bat. How about that? Get that in a sleeve right here. And then here we go. We've got back-to-back purples. Now, these purple chromes are not numbered, but they are sweet as can be. Holy moly, I'm actually shaking. I'm a little nervous. Riley, walk-off single right there. Ernie Clement with the rookies. Yes, indeed. Grab a thick sleeve real quick right there. Get one of these. Yes, this is going to be a good time had by all. Good time had by all. I had to start. I usually like to start these around 5. I had to start today at 4 because Kid 3, Bart the second, a.k.a. Deuce, he's got a tournament. They have, instead of an early game, they have a little bit of a later game. So I need to make sure that I'm well done because it's about a 30-minute drive to get there today. So I'm excited about his tournament today and tomorrow. There's Kyle Hendricks. Is this... As Fritzy said, I think we might be onto a hot box, but I don't want to get too excited. Ari is here. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to need more podiums. That's probably for sure. Uh-oh. I think we're 3 for 3. I think we got the hot box going here. There's Lane Thomas for those Nationals, followed by Mason Thompson for the rookies, and Jake Cousins. There's rookies everywhere. Rafael Devers, he doesn't have one bat. He's got 2, so that's how good he hits. There's Adam Duvall. He's got the first inning grand slam in the World Series. Look at Alex Rodriguez, the all-time grand slams leader. We're going to have to take a closer look at that card after. And it's a Ryan Mountcastle Gold Rookie Cup with the purple chrome. Purple haze all through my mind. We got it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We are witnessing some excitement. There's Devin Williams for the Brew Crew, followed by Brandon Woodruff for the Brew Crew. Let's see what Alex Rodriguez has to say on the back here. This is the all-time Grand Slam leaders card. Alex Rodriguez has 25. Lou Gehrig, 23. Manny Ramirez, 21. Eddie Murray, 19. Look at that. And Babe Ruth is on the list down there at 16. But just think about that. Alex Rodriguez, 25 Grand Slams. And we are 3 for 3 on the purples because we got ourselves what they call a hot box. It's so hot that I'm sweating. I'm so excited. It's so hot in here that I'm sweating because this box is lit. Wait, Bart, remember what your kids said. Don't try to talk cool. Don't try to cut cool. Keep it into your own known vocabulary. Right there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hyunjin Ryu. Oh, there's that purple. You can't hide him very well, can you, Bart? There's Bo Bichette. He's a sweetheart. There's Kyle Miller for those rookies. Salvi Perez. Look at that smile. He's a good-looking player. Tyler Gilbert in action, rookie. Followed by new age performers Odalis Garcia and Patrick Wisdom for my Cubbies with the gold rookie cup as well with the purple in what they call, drum roll please, the hot box. In Fuego right here, Didi Gregorius in action. That's gorgeous. There's Dylan Cease. Like him a lot. Cubbies used to like him too. Gonna need more podiums. What are they saying, Jaws? We're gonna need a bigger boat. Well, that's what we got here. We got a bunch of pets and a bunch of sweethearts. Looks like a hot box we're pulling here. We're 4 for 4 with the perps. Got all the purple crumbs going. There's Jordan Montgomery for those Yankees. The rookie Jose Siri, followed by there's a Rosarena stealing home. You gotta love it when you can steal home. Alfonso Rivas for those Cubbies, followed by Luis Castillo. Hold it, Bart. Hide it back there. There's Bryce Harper, the MVP, and Michael Conforto for those Mets in our purple haze. Lourdes Gurriel for the Blue Jays, and DJ LeMahieu right there. So we're loving every minute of it. Loving! We're loving these purples, aren't we? They're going to be purples all around. Right there. What was that big dinosaur? Barney, remember that big purple dinosaur? My kids loved him. I had a good time with Barney back in the day. Kid 1 and Kid 2. Kid 3 didn't watch any Barney. He's from a little different generation. But there's Mike Trout and Roberto Clemente. Very nice. Austin Hayes. And there's Rosario. He hits a 3-run home run against the Dodgers. Oh, O'Neal Cruz. Keep an eye on him. I think I like this kid a lot. You know, we've got Key Brian Kobe Hayes over there, and now we've got O'Neal Cruz, so keep an eye on him. Chad Green and Josh Donaldson. I think he was just dealt. Was he dealt to the Yankees? Anybody have a update news on that? I think he was. Atlanta wins the World Series right there with Freddie Freeman. I haven't checked any news today with Freddie Freeman. Max Kranick with the rookies. All right, so James forgot which teams he had since the team he traded for. You and I are a lot alike, James. So let's look up on the board. Yes, so we've got James with the Angels and the Dodgers. James has the Pirates, so you've got that O'Neal Cruz. And you have, drum roll please, you have the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays. James, those are your 4. Anyone at any time, just let me know if you need me to yell out. Excuse me. If you need me to yell out your teams, I certainly will. I don't have the high-tech technology going yet, but someday I will. I'll be able to have those flashing right up on the screen. Yes, Fritzy says Donaldson to the Yankees. Yeah, that's what I thought. Steven Mott's right there. Got my order in for the Starlink internet with my friend Elon Musk. Hey, Elon, is that order ready yet? Not ready yet. You know, he kind of talks like a robot. DJ Peters there, so Jose Abreu, but my Starlink is a year out. So I'm hoping he surprises me and has that. One day I look outside and Elon Musk is on my roof installing it. That would be exciting. There's Eduardo Escobar. Followed by this, it's the flashback. Tom Seaver wins the NL Cy Young Award. I like these flashback to 1973 cards. Those are cool. And there's Jerry Walsh with that purple and this hot box. You guys have tuned in on a perfect day. You got involved in the right break because I was like doing the eeny, meeny, miny, mo out of the fresh case. I shouldn't say fresh. It was a fresh case. James had one of those boxes. Friends and family had another box. And then it was between the 3rd or the 4th box, and I picked number 3. Of course, I would have turned the box the other way. That would have been number 4. I don't know, Bart. You just picked one, and you picked the right one. Brian De La Cruz for the rookies, and Francisco Lindor right there. Mets fans love that guy. I think he's going to have a stellar year this year. You know, sometimes he's up and down, as you guys know. But we're surrounded by the purples right here, these purple chromes, and they are gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. Right here, we've got the runs batted in leaders. That's Adam Duvall with 113 and Salvi Perez with 121. Followed by Gavin Sheets in action, rookie there for the White Sox, Chas McCormick. Both of those guys are good-looking rookies that we've got our eye on with our rookie hot sheet. David Peralta, and in this Heritage, we do have a handful of additional rookies to look out for. There's Rod Carew and Yuli Gurriel, and I've told you before, I'll tell you again, I loved Rod Carew. Followed by Jared Kelenic right there in the purple. Yes, indeed. They didn't pick the smiling Jared Kelenic in this picture. He's like, all right, I'm ready for the picture, and they snapped it a little early because I'm sure he was smiling on the next one. There's J.D. Martinez. And the gold rookie cup for Odalis Garcia. Yes, indeed. Gonna run out of sleeves with all these perps. Yes, we are, but that's fine. I've got more around here somewhere. We'll just grab them. We will grab them. Continue with the hot box. Fritzy with the hot box call early. He was spot on right there. Dustin May, he could deal. Keep an eye on that guy. You probably already are. Garrett Cole, we know how well he can pitch. And there he is. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Me and James from Houston, Texas. He's my new friend in cards, and we love this guy. That's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's our active home run leaders. We'll take a closer look at that in just a second. Matt Vierling right there with the rookies, followed by Brandon Belt. And he likes to do what? He likes to belt them. Yes, he does. And there's Brandon Lau with the purple. The purple rays all through my mind. The purple rays were at the Tampa Bay Rays. Alberto Mondesi, Alberto, I apologize. And Anthony Desclafani right there. So let's get, we know the rule around here, and that is Tatis always gets a sleeve, so he's going to go up here with our friend Patrick Wisdom. And then we're going to get Brandon Lau up on the stage. Yes! Put him up there. Where do we want him? We'll put him back here with his friend Conforto. And let's just take a look at the home runs right there. These are the all-time home run leaders, and this is active players. Albert Pujols right there with 679. Miggy has 502 and Nelly with 449. Not so bad, huh? Look at that. Look at these numbers right here. I mean, really almost all of them. But look at Pujols, 37, 34, 43, 46, 41, 49, 32. I mean, guess what? All those years, he was crushing my Cubs with those swings. He was dangerous on the dance floor and on the baseball diamond. Albert Pujols, first ballot Hall of Famer coming up. Jesus Luzardo, but his career's not over. He's got some, I think he's got a couple of years left in him, in his bat. Now we've got the universal DH. Edmundo Sosa, Marcus Semien right there. Luis Gil for the Yankees. He's a rookie. Carson Kelly, Austin Barnes, and Tim Anderson right there. Look at that. I like the cut of his jib. Had that walk-off in the Field of Dreams game. That was a great, great, great game. Enrique Hernandez, Cubs and Reds playing in the Field of Dreams this year. Byron Buxton for the Twins. There's so much talent. That's like every card I see I get excited about. Because it's coming, isn't it? It's coming, the season. We didn't know. I mean, I was optimistic the whole time, but still in the back of my mind and in my subconscious mind, I was like, I don't know for sure. But I think so, but now we got it. Spring training games coming up real fast. And then the season will be upon us before we know it, April 7th. How are we doing the multiple player cards? We do, if it's not a big hit multiple player cards, I just do a quick roll of the dice off screen. If it's a leader's card, then the leader takes the card. There's Matt Barnes right there. Nico Horner for those Cubbies. Cole Irvin. Joe Ryan, that's another new rookie on the checklist that we didn't see in Series 1. Randy Arozarena right there. And we've got new age performer Luis Robert, a.k.a. Lou Bob, a.k.a. El Pantera. And then Cody Bellinger right there for the Chrome. Look at it. It's It's got a great feel to it, a great look to it. And there he is, Ke'Bryan Kobe Hayes. You know who that is? Who's that? That's Charlie's son right there. Joe Barlow on the rookies there. Got that going for us. And where's Cody going? He's going to go up here with my friend Kyle, the professor. Kyle's going to be dealing with his new friend Marcus Stroman. So we got a couple good pitchers there for the Cubs. And Drelton Simmons also has signed with the Cubbies. Had my heart set on Correa, but you know what? I don't know if they're ready yet for Correa. There's Swanson, because Correa is going to get so much money. And there's Tony Santillan right there. Matt Olson, who's he going to go to? How much is he going to make? Max Muncy. Yoshi Tsugo right there. And there's Connor Wong for the rookie Red Sox, followed by Freddie Peralta with the perp. Rafael Ortega and Gleyber Torres is right there. I think the Yankees were talking about Correa too, and I think they'd probably move Torres over to second. In that case, we're gonna leave. I like this Mountcastle kid so much that we're gonna put Peralta behind him there. And then we're going to get into the following pack, because we still have several packs to go in this 2022 Heritage Hobby Box Random Team. 24 packs, 9 cards per pack, along with Dallas Keuchel, Jacob deGrom. If I stay healthy, look out. I got Max Scherzer, going to be basically the pocket aces there, deGrom and Scherzer. Michael Pineda, Tyler Glasnow, Steven Strasburg, followed by Darren Ruff, and there's a rookie, a purple rookie, Luis Gil. So we've got his base and his purple now. Nice. Eric Lauer and Wilmer Flores right there. And we've got a hot box. We have ourselves a hot box right here. And right there we have a rookie. And bring him in, Bart. Deet, deet, deet. There's our second stack of packs coming right up. I'm left-handed, so I go left to right here with the format. You don't have a format, Bart. You just shoot from the hip. Probably right. There's Austin Meadows right there for Tampa Bay. James Caprielian. You'll get his name right one of these days. There's Kyle Lewis. Framber Valdez. Luke Voigt. Hold on. Nick Fortes for those rookie Marlins. And there's Kenta Maeda right there. That's a good looking card. And that is also a short print. So that's a short print purple. I thought we haven't seen that. Leary Garcia and Emmanuel Rivera with, again, I can't help but look at how finely coiffed his beard and eyebrows are. Look at that. Rookie right there. So Kenta Maeda, the short prints on the checklist, short prints are 401 to 500. So Kenta is one of them right there. He's going to come in right there, and we'll get into the next pack. I'll probably move this big stack over and start a new stack of the base cards for us. And we'll get into Trent Grisham for those Padres, Mike Soroka, Nick Ahmed. And here we go. We have rookie pitchers for those Marlins, Zach Pop, Anthony Bender, and Zach Thompson, followed by Alex Wood. And we have Mr. Hernandez. And that is, okay, I thought maybe that could be. So that's a short print as well of Hernandez. And there's Byron Buxton. Okay. We like him a lot. Nick Solak and Eloy Jimenez for those White Sox. As I've said before, it's easier for me, even though I'm a Cubs fan, I do like those Sox also. And it's easier for me, way easier, to get to a Sox game than it is to get to a Cubs game. I live in Valparaiso, Indiana. If you picture the map and picture Lake Michigan at the furthest, the southern tip of Lake Michigan, you know, it comes into Indiana. I'm 20 minutes south, directly south of that lake, down State Road 49. But when I hop on the old toll road and head on over, I can get to what I still refer to as Comiskey Park in about 50 minutes. There's Josh Rojas, Sonny Gray was just dealt also, I think, to the Twins. And there's Randall Grichuk and Ty France. And I will, between you and I, the Sox games, the tickets are always easier to get also. There's Kyle Farmer. And Rafael Devers on the New Age Performers. Yes, indeed. And there he is, Mookie Betts in the purple. I think he's going to be healthy this year. Luis Urias and Josiah Gray for the rookies. And then in Gary, Indiana, which is about, 25 minutes from my house, we have the Gary Railcats, which is an independent team. And they have a nice facility, and it's a fun time, and there's a lot of opportunities to go to games for free. They do a lot of companies buy lots of cards, lots of tickets, and then they'll hand them out as like promotions. And my wife and I, we own a small business, so people like to give us free tickets to the Railcats. I'm not gonna turn them down. Dominic Smith, because it's a beautiful stadium. And Kevin Gausman right there, John Means, and we've got Brett Phillips sliding into home right there safely. Paul DeYoung. Brandon Lau again. We had him in the purple, right? Pretty sure we did. And there's Eloy Jimenez. We got him in the base and the purple now. Followed by Gene Segura. And there he is, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got him. We got the Tatis. We still need to hit the Acuna Matata for the triple juniors. The reason that my Twitter handle is Wander Soto Jr. is because of those 3 juniors. Where are we going? We'll go up there with Jose as we get into the next pack. Hey Bart, any idea what to do if one of my Heritage Hobby boxes did not have a Relic or Auto? Yes, you contact Topps directly. Go to their website and then click on the little, it's like a little robot. They act like it's a live person that's manning it, but it's like a robot. And then you put in there that you had a box without a Relic or Auto. It's kind of goes over to them in like an email form. They'll ask you for your name and your email, and then they will get back to you. And typically they'll try to make that up for you, and hopefully that'll be the case for you. And I'd love to hear back when that works, because that is gonna work. Jorge Alfaro, Seth Brown, Casey Mize right there for those Tigers. And Kimberly asks, have you been in Valparaiso a long time, Bart? Yeah, my whole life. Nicky Lopez, at least in the area my whole life. I was born in Valparaiso, Indiana. We moved to Portage when I was 4. Portage is right next door. Garrett Cooper there. And I went to school in Portage, graduated from Portage High School. There's Train City in the purple. Then moved to Chesterton, which is north of Valparaiso. So Chesterton abuts the Lake Michigan. Corbin Burns with a 243. Robbie Ray with a 284. And those were our Cy Young winners right there. There's Tyler McGill right there. So like on this one, what I would do, and unless somebody has an objection, would be this card would go to the Milwaukee Brewers because Corbin Burns had the lower ERA. That's just my way of doing it. I try to be as fair as humanly possible. Lived in Chesterton for a few years and then moved back to Valparaiso, I think 97 maybe. And me and Sparkle have lived here ever since. And then we actually moved out of the main part of Valparaiso, which is Center Township. In 2002, I've been in real estate for just about 25 years now. And I told her there's this little spot in Valparaiso that I think's going to boost. And in my opinion, in my honest and accurate opinion, it is. So we moved to the Gold Coast of Valparaiso. I call it that just because it's actually the farm fields of Valparaiso. It's a tiny little school. It's not the big school in Valparaiso. In fact, like kid 1, I think her graduating class was 62 kids. Kid 2, I think, had 64 kids. And I think kid 3 might have about 64 or 65 kids. Oh, I see a couple things in here. Don't make, if you hear me, if I stop talking and you hear a thump, it's because I fell out of the chair. There's Jeff McNeil. There's G-Man Choi. There's Josh Bell. Ryan Velade And then we have this, and it is a Reed Detmers, and this should be numbered right here. This red is numbered to 573, and it's number 17 out of 573. Focus in there, iPhone 2. We got that going on. Reed Detmers in the red chrome insert, numbered to 573. Oh, nice. Very nice right there. And that is going to James on the trade. James made the trade and got that. The Angels. Flashback, there's the U.S. Senate votes to confirm Gerald Ford as vice president. That's exciting. This card will probably go to whoever has the least amount of cards. And look at that purple. There's an Aaron Judge purple right there. Again, these purples are not numbered. This is part of this Sweetheart hot box we have going on. Kevin Pillar, Austin Riley right there. Because I went to a very big high school. We had, I think, 700 kids in my graduating class. My wife, Sparkle Barbie, a.k.a. my sweetheart, my lifelong sweetheart, like I always tell her, I say, if you ever leave me, I'm coming with you. So Sparkle and I, we went to big schools. She went to Valparaiso High School and had about 600 kids in her graduating class. I had nearly 700 in mine. So I talked her into, let's give a small school a shot. And we absolutely love it. We love it. So the camaraderie, just the parental involvement. It's the farm field, so you do have farming families. I mean, we actually live on a farm. I know that's hard to believe because I own no farming equipment, but I partner with a local farmer, and we split the cost. He does the labor and the work and has all the material, all the equipment, and I have the land. Then we split the profit if there is any. So, and there typically is, prices of corn and soybeans have done pretty well last few years. There's Connor Joe right there. Connor Joe right there. And we've got Harrison Bader. And let's see. Were all the spots bought? Yes, all the spots were sold out. I think yesterday, yesterday they were sold out. And there's Walker Buehler right there for those Dodgers. I think he's got a big future ahead of him. Yan Gomes. Oh, and there he is with the Cubs uniform on. Very nice. And then our purple is Brian De La Cruz with the rookies. And Ben, look at this. We're into a hot box right here. We have a purple in every pack. Purple chrome insert every pack. Odalis Chapman and Shane Baz with the rookies right there. All the rookies will be sleeved up. All the purples are sleeved up. We've got the hits will all be sleeved up and will be top loaded as well. Brian De La Cruz with the perp right there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 packs to go right here. I'm a big fan of the Heritage and I forgot about it. I will have more. I have an entire case and I think this is box number 3 so far. So I still have 9 boxes to go. And I ordered 2 from Top. So technically I'll have 11 boxes to go. But this will be my last break until I return from spring break in Florida with the family. So I'll be probably posting some before I get back from Mexico so they could begin to fill up. There's Patrick Wisdom with my Cubbies in that gold rookie cup. Mike Yastrzemski right there. Aaron Nola for the Phils. J.P. Crawford on the Mariners. Michael Beatty and Giancarlo Stanton. Right there. I remember when he signed that huge deal, I fell out of my chair when I first heard it. Jake McGee and Jesus Aguilar. But I still remember, and I don't know why this particular contract was burned in my mind, but it always has been, and it's when Kirby Puckett signed a 3-year, $9 million deal, and I was like, what is the world coming to? How could somebody possibly make that much money? Now, like if somebody says a 3-year, $9 million, he's usually like a 1-inning reliever who's 37 years old. So there is Giancarlo. And we have 3 packs to go right here. 3 packs to go. We're down to 3. I could probably open these all night if it was up to me, but I do have a tournament to go to. Kid 3 has a tournament today. I think it'll be 2 games. They win or lose, I think it's 2 games. So it's either you win and then you stay in the winner's bracket, or you lose and you go into the loser's bracket, and then the tournament continues tomorrow. There's Gavin Lux. Let me just take a look at his numbers from last year. He batted .242 and 335 at bats with 7 home runs, 46 RBIs. So Gavin Lux is looking to pan out. And, you know, I'm highly optimistic in basically everything, so I still feel like he will. Rooting you on, Gavin Lux. There's Mike Minor right there, and Harold Ramirez, followed by Yushi Kikuchi and Julio Urias for those Dodgers. And who's this? It's Julio Urias for those Dodgers in the New Age for performers, followed by Mike Yastrzemski right there for the San Francisco Giants. And I was just thinking, I haven't seen a purple Wander Franco. We got 2 packs to go after this. You never do know. I don't know if they put him in on the purples or not. We will find out here. And even in a full hobby box, because of the number of cards in the checklist, there's no guarantee that you're going to get everyone. You can't build a full set from one hobby box because there's 500 cards on the checklist, and there's 24 packs times 9 cards. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Carry the 1. That's less than 500. Good math, Bart. You're doing good. Where's your abacus? There's Ryan McMahon for those Rockies. That'll go out to Kimberly and Spencer. Then we have Chris Bassett right there on those A's. Will Myers on the Padres, looking fairly nonchalant. Jose Barrios. Alex Kirilloff. I like him. Josh Hader, and there is Jose Barrios again with the purple. Shane Bieber. He's looking to keep the dealing going. And there he is, Mookie Betts. Looking for him to have a full, healthy season as well. I like when all the guys are good, even when they're playing my Cubs. I mean, I should say all the guys are healthy. I like to see that. And we're down to 1 pack. Bart, it's almost been an hour. What do you mean it went by so fast? It has gone by so fast. And probably because of the excitement, the trembling excitement of the hot box, of the purple inserts per pack. I mean, hello! Is it me you're looking for? Do you want a purple card? Do you want one in every pack? Yes, I do. And that's what we got. We got a purple in every pack. Bart, you're going to have to edit out the singing because people's ears can only take so much. There's Ryan Jeffers and Mitch Moreland right there, raking. Tyler Nate Quinn. We're still wandering. If we're going to find this guy, there's Blake Snell, followed by Aristides Aquino and Miguel Cabrera. So there's first ballot Hall of Famer Miguel Cabrera with the purple, followed by Tyler Anderson. And the last card will be Manuel Rodriguez right there for those Cubbies. So there we go. We went an entire box, no Wander, but what we got in replace was really awesome. And that was a whole heap of purples along with the red. We got the red to 573. That is a rookie red, Reed Detmers. We also have the game-used bat right there with the Carlos Correa. So we got that. So far he's with the Astros, right? We don't know where he's going to land. He may stay. You never know. I may re-sign him. Got that going for us. But I do know this. I got a new friend in cards that I wanted to say hello to. Let me grab his card right here. Jason and his son James from Houston, Texas. I want to thank you so much for joining us. James loves those Astros, and he loves some guys that I love as well. And he likes those Astros, so I wanted to just give James a couple extra things here. I've got his Alex Bregman. That's going to go to James, followed by Orbit. There's the team mascot from opening day. That's for you, James. And how about a Ronnie Dawson rookie for you, along with a Jake Myers rookie. So those are for you, James. I hope you enjoy. Those will go along with... Who did you guys get? Let's see here. Jason has the A's, and Jason has the Giants right there. I think you guys had 2 teams. Yep, you had 2 teams, so those will go along with those 2 teams. And then My returning friend in cards is my friend from Colorado Springs, Colorado. That's my friend Spencer, and I got a team card for you right there. How about this guy, Trevor Story? That's always a good Rocky. And then look at Dinger. Dinger will be coming along, delivered out to Colorado Springs, Colorado, followed by this sweetheart. That's Charlie Blackman in the Heritage, and that's going to be going to my friend Spencer as well. So that's a lot of fun. This box has been a lot of fun because it shocked me to near trembling with nerves because I had such excitement. But in case you like the Heritage, let's just throw in a couple more cards. What do you mean? How much shipping you gonna do before you go to Mexico? Well, we're just gonna find out because we have this value pack, 20 more cards right there, and it's the same rules apply. Whatever team you have, you get in the extra bonus cards right here in the value pack. So let's get that security device out of there, Bart, and get them sweetheart cards out. Right there, security card in the garbage, and we have 20 cards to go still with the bonus right there. Those are those rookie Yankees, Estevan Florida and Clark Schmidt. Look at that in action. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., very nice. And these rookies, Jorge Mateo and Edward Alvarez. And look at it, there he is. Bart, do it. Drum roll, please. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright for Fernando. David from Missouri is like, I was liking those Padres until you kept singing, and you know he always goes into a sleep. Look at this. It is rookie boyhood photos of the Stars. That's rookie Ryan Mountcastle right there. Look at him dealing. Even at that age, dealing to me right now, I probably would have just foul tipped it, but that's okay. Tanner Houck is here along with Sam Huff. Sam Huff could rake. Those Rangers fans like James know that. There's another rookie. It's Spencer Howard right there with the boyhood photos of the Stars. And what else do we have? Look at that. That is a sweetheart. Let's see. You hear Fernando is hurt and will miss 2 months of the summer. Please tell me you Ben. Please tell me that is fake news. So I almost can't see through the tears of my eyes. You Darvish, Gaylord Perry. Look at there. There's a then and now. Gaylord Perry and Shane Bieber right there. Jake Cave. Yes, indeed. And Justin Turner. How about that for the pile? Lane Thomas. Yes, indeed, right there for those cards. What? The hat trick. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. Ben has informed me that Fernando Tatis Jr. broke his hand and will be out for a couple of months. And this is legitimate. I am actually on the brink of tears because I love watching him play so much. Chris Bassett right there. Justin Verlander right there. Gregory Soto. Adam Hazley. Jackie Bradley Jr., we've missed him. We haven't seen him in Series 1 or 2022 Heritage. John Lester, and he's got the Cubs uniform on there. That's, of course, when he was my favorite, of course. And James says, Bart, don't ship mine till you get back, and we break at least one more box. Unfortunately, that is true, so he's referring to the broken hand. Oh, my goodness. I am... I'm actually speechless because I'm upset. Just talk your way through it, Bart. You'll be fine. Okay, stack up that big pile there. But don't go anywhere. If you're still tuning in, do not go anywhere because we have another special surprise. I'm going to have to clear some of the decks here. We'll put the red Reed Detmer... See, I can't even talk. It's Reed Detmers right there. Let's clear some of these off. I just want to check one more thing. The Clubhouse Relic right there. Some more perps. Put those right there. Let me just check something out real quick. If you guys don't mind, give me a second. Just bear with me. We'll be fine. I'll get right back to the show in just a moment because I have a surprise for you right here. It's going to be this. It's going to be this. It is a BCCG, and you know what that means. That's a 10. That is mint or better condition, and that is Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. This slabbed card is about to be given away to one of you, so we're going to need to go to the Wheel of names. And what we will do is we'll put your names in that wheel of names according to how many spots you have in the break. So give me one moment as I bring this up. Let's see, wheelofnames.com, right there. Bart, good job. Let's get these. Let's take those out there. And then let's put these in here. Right, that has all the names too, Bart. Take that out. Or all the team names. That's too much. Just keep talking amongst yourselves while I figure this out. I will get it. I swear to you. We will go here and here. Click this one. Put these down here. Hold on. We're almost there. We're going to give away that Hall of Famer, Greg Maddux, and that is a Beckett 10. So that means that card is gem mint condition. Okay, now I'm going to need help from my assistant again. My assistant is Ryan Seacrest from American Idol. When he's not working his 2 or 3 jobs, he helps me out here on the side. Can you, Ryan, are you still here? I'm still here, sir. Dim the lights. We'll dim the lights, and we're going to give away this sweetheart right now, and that's going to be this. It is a BCCG, and that is a Gem Mint 10, and that is Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. That's going to go to the winner of the Wheel of Names. And I'm going to click it one time, and I have all your names in here based on how many spots you had in the break. So we're going to spin this wheel right now. Good luck, everyone, and may the cards be forever in your favor. Here we go. That's Jeopardy, Bart. That's not Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune! And that's going to go to James from Oklahoma. My friend in cards, James, right there. He wins this sweetheart, and it is going to be the Greg Maddux. The Greg Maddux, and that is a 10. That's a slabbed card for my friend James. So let's move our high-tech technology over right there. Go back over here. And get those house lights back up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's put that into the picture here. Let's see some of our other sweethearts. We got this red. Get that there. We got the hot box. So everyone that was in that hit these purples for the hot box, congratulations. This was a ton of fun. We got the Correa right there with the bat. Yes, indeed. Got the bat in action. Let's put the bat back up on the board. Yes. Got a handful of the rookie purples as well. Giancarlo and Brian De La Cruz. He's on our rookie hit list. There's last year's chase, Jared Kelenic. Look for him to have a hot start right there. Trey Mancini, Eloy Jimenez, Jose Ramirez. And you know this guy, he always gets a sleeve. There's Patrick Wisdom right there. And then that sweetheart red, numbered to 673, Reed Detmers. We got the big Hank Aaron poster card up there in the corner. That was our box topper we hit. And then we gave this away as well. So that was a nice time. I had a fun time. I'm a little shakier than normal because of the hot box. I wasn't expecting that, but that was a nice surprise. My last break before a little vacation down in Mexico. So wish me good weather. It will be. I'm looking at the forecast daily. It's like 85. That's not bad. I'll take that. That's very nice. So all of you that participated, thank you so much. All of my friends in cards, as always, thank you so much. And we will be posting, or I should say I will be posting some breaks while I'm in Mexico with a date of when they'll be so that they can fill up for us when we get back. If you'd like to get into some more breaks with me, I would love it. Your friend in cards, Bart the Ripper. And if you are not a subscriber, if you can take 1 second right now and just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And if you're still on here, if you can go ahead and hit the like button now as well. James says that he wrecked his motorcycle. You never get on a motorcycle, Fernando. That's like back when I was younger. I was probably early 20s, and I was going to get a motorcycle. My mom was like, "You are not getting a motorcycle. Those are too dangerous." And she was right. I didn't get one, so I didn't break my hand. But I feel bad for him. That's an accident, and I'm sure that he will be on the mend and get back and give us all that excitement that he loves to do. So now we're without 2 of my juniors for the start of the season. Acuna Matata Jr., and Fernando. But until next time, go ahead and subscribe, like. This will come back up in about 4 minutes as a new video. If you can leave any comments you like, I will answer all of them, and I will be posting over on the eBay. I'll be posting some new breaks so that we can have those when we return. And then James, I will have that box ready for you, that Heritage. I don't know if you want to do anything else. I've got Series 1 hobby box. I have Series 1 jumbo boxes. I have Series 2 from 2021, which is a very underrated, super awesome box. I got a jumbo and 2 hobby boxes of that. I'll text you over the list, anything you might be interested in, and then it'll be those friends and family prices for you as well. And then anybody that ever wants to be on the VIP list, like James is on, like Tim from New York is on, and John and Kelby from Staten Island, and some other guys are on. If you ever want to, just go ahead and you can send me a message on eBay with your cell phone number. And I'm not a weirdo. How do you say you're not a weirdo? You talk in multiple voices. Okay, I'm a little weird, but as far as I'm normal and everything else, if you want to send me your cell phone number on the eBay through the message, but put it in there like, so my number would be blah, 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 dash, but don't use the dash, just use a space, because eBay doesn't like us to directly communicate, so it won't allow you to put emails or anything else in there in the communications. But if you wanted to send me your cell phone number, I'll text you back, save me in your phone, I'll do likewise, and then I could put you on the friends and family break list, which has some incredibly valuable prices on there for you. So until next time, thank you so much for everyone that joined live, everyone that was in on the break. And what I will do is lovingly package up all of these cards. I'm going to be working on these. Probably won't work on them until tomorrow morning because of the tournament today with Kid 3, but they will all be in the mail tomorrow because I want to have the decks cleared for the trip to Mexico. So thank you so much for being involved, and I will see you in the next video.